Welcome everyone to the squash match. Yes, it has finally happened in my rock voice. But yeah, it has finally happened because as reported by the New York Post, The Undertaker is set to be the first inductee in the 2022 WWE Hall of Fame class. Wow, I am very genuinely very happy for Mark. Um because Taker deserves it. Taker absolutely deserves it. He's had a long and storied career that lasted 30 years, spanned from six eras of the WWE. He's evolved his character throughout those six eras. And man, I really just couldn't be any more happier for Undertaker. I couldn't be any more happier for the character and the man behind the character because he definitely deserves it. Mark definitely deserves it. Actually, I have a full dedicated episode about The Undertaker of the podcast, which is still in audio form. I do not plan to put it up here on YouTube, but that's where I explained and shared some stuff about the stuff that I saw as a kid while I was watching The Undertaker. Um, and I also explained in that episode why I think he is the goat of professional wrestling. Um, and yeah, basically a long 30-year career, a career that spanned six eras of the WWE. Like the character started back in the golden era and it ended in the modern era. Like how many how many years was that? 30 years, right? I mean, golden era, new generation era, the attitude era, the ruthless aggression era, the PG era, and the modern era. That's six eras that Undertaker was a part of. Six eras and 30 years. Just it's mind blowing, and I really just couldn't be any more happier for the Undertaker because he definitely deserves it. And who can forget about the legendary WrestleMania streak? No one will ever forget about the streak. Um, it lasted 21 consecutive WrestleManias before it was eventually broken by Brock Lesnar. And let me tell y'all, Undertaker produced a lot of classics. Lots and lots of classics while the streak was active. WrestleMania 17, the first Undertaker versus Triple H match. WrestleMania 18, Ric Flair versus The Undertaker. WrestleMania 21, Randy Orton versus The Undertaker. No doubt a classic. That chokeslam reversed into an RKO. Iconic. WrestleMania 23, The Undertaker versus Batista for the World Heavyweight title. A match that is no doubt much better than the main event, which was Shawn Michaels versus John Cena. WrestleMania 24, The Undertaker versus Edge for the World Heavyweight title in the main event of WrestleMania. WrestleMania 25, an all time great match between The Undertaker and Shawn Michaels. They went back at it again at WrestleMania 26. And the next year, it was Triple H's turn to have his two classics at WrestleMania. The Undertaker versus Triple H at WrestleMania 27 was so violent. It was a great match. WrestleMania 28, no doubt, is much better. 29, that last classic that Undertaker had before the streak was broken. Man, the streak is legendary. The streak will always be a vital part of Undertaker's career. And yeah, the streak will forever be iconic. I cannot wait to hear his speech. I cannot wait to find out who will induct the guy. I feel like Kane or Vince should induct Undertaker to the Hall of Fame. Because first off, Kane is the brother of the Undertaker, with air quotes. Um, so I feel like that would make sense. Um, but also Vince was the creator of the Undertaker, and I mean, look at how Vince described the Undertaker back in 2020 in Survivor Series. He was emotional, so I feel like it's either Vince or Kane that should induct Taker into the Hall of Fame. But nonetheless, I'm very, very excited. I am genuinely, genuinely excited for Mark Calloway. And yeah, Taker deserves it. Like, if there's like a perfect time to do the You Deserve It chants, it's definitely when Undertaker is inducted in the Hall of Fame because he truly, truly deserves it. After everything he's done in the business, after he's inspired a generation of talent, after he's inspired a generation of fans, he truly deserves it. So, yeah. Thank you, Mark. You deserve it. So, yeah. Thank you guys so much for listening. I hope you all enjoyed. I am regular again. I am regular again. I've somehow become regular again. Um, but yeah, I'm just trying as much as I can to put out content. So, yeah, make sure you guys go like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, I'll see y'all later. Peace.